companies, they, not that they don't value, but maybe they're too busy to notice that how important it is to have like a community hub, and that could be, on a YouTube or a Spaces or whatever, where it could kind of come from the fans, but they can actually be in there listening and learning from the fans and collectors of what the people actually want, to make their platform better. Because there's a lot of companies that's not usually how it goes. Usually they just want to sell you a product, and they do whatever they want, and you kind of have no say. But I always thought it would be kind of cool if more companies got involved on the community side, so they can actually grow together. And when I thought of the name Fanable Fridays, I told Sergio, and right away he got it because he comes from the community. And the upper team also were like, "Oh, so that's a fantastic idea. You're literally coining a term." So that's when we started doing Fanable Fridays. It'll be a year, maybe in about 3 weeks. I gotta just double check the paperwork, but yeah, it's nice to know that built this whole thing out, and then yeah, people just kept showing up, and then kept asking me if we're gonna have Fanable Fridays. And most of the way the app works now, for anyone who might be new, actually a lot of those ideas came from these spaces. They actually came from the community. So oh, I see Video Shane down there who truly gets it, gets it as well, the importance of these things. But yeah, we're almost there, man. So I will let you guys know when it's actually a year, but I'm excited, man. D, are you here with me?
I am here with you.
Hello, hello.
Hola from
Happy
YouTube.
happy Friday. What's up, YouTube land? Um, D, what was I gonna say to D?
Just for you, I had to like
Mhm.
stuff my face real quick because I didn't want to come up only to be kicked out
Wait, why would I kick you out?
because I was hungry and I was gonna eat.
Oh, you have to eat real quick. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I
Oh, stuff.
stuff my face.
Yo, I appreciate that, and I always tell people I don't have I don't have rules for anyone else's space or stream. I only thought of it for mine, only because when I've been on a space, and maybe it's a spaces thing too, because on YouTube I don't feel like it's weird. I don't know, but on the spaces it's like, I don't know if it's more intimate, so like you just hear the person in your ear. So if they start chewing, oof. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much, D. I appreciate that. Welcome everyone. If you're chewing and you're not talking, obviously that is fine. The chicken man is actually talking to, in the drug world we'd call it, not we, other people would call it the plug. He's talking to El Plago right now. So he is a chicken man, and he's talking to one of his plugs for chicken, which is just like a farmer. But in my story, it sounds more interesting. So I went with plug. Um, uh, D, we're gonna make sure we pump up them YouTube likes as well. So I need to go find that link real quick. In the meantime, guys, do not forget, and D, I hope you don't mind joining as well up there. My pinned post is for a giveaway. So all you have to do is go up there, click on that. That's for my weekly giveaway from the team. So you're gonna like, retweet. Well, you can't set a reminder anymore because we're here. And what you're gonna do is tell us your all-time favorite chase card or grail you've either pulled or you want to pull. Um, I thought that was a kind of a cool question we could ask to see where people's minds are at. And I think someone threw me off. They put like the log from the Vivi app, and I'm like, that's not exactly what I meant. But you know
I
what?
saw that because I was getting a bunch of like notifications. I'm like, what is
Mhm.
going on? I'm like, oh, because I'm like part of the post, I
Oh, I
guess.
tagged you.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I was like, wait, I see all these cars, and then I saw the log
I
too.
was like,
So
you
random.
know what? I didn't specify, I guess. So shout out to my guy, Montreal actor, probably somewhere in the crowd. He was like, you know what? The log is my grill, and I'm claiming it. So that's what he went with. So we have that. If you want to join in on that, please go ahead. And also, we have a few tweets from the company. So I'm gonna make sure. I pinned those as well. Wherever you're listening from, don't do none of this stuff if you're busy driving. But if you're parked or when you get to a parking spot, you have time, you can go join all these giveaways. For this one is a simple you like and retweet. Always you have to make sure. And can I get let me give you guys a bit of alpha actually, because there's a couple new people I'm seeing in the crowd. Some people lose out on their giveaway just because they don't follow Fanable. I go in there, they did the comment properly, they liked and retweeted, they did everything, but they don't follow the company. I can't give you the giveaway if you do that. Yeah, that's the simplest part. You got to make sure you got to make And by the way, you never have to follow me for my giveaway. I don't care, but you got to follow Fanable for the giveaway. How to enter. So you like the post, you follow the Fanable account, which is Fanable app. Very simple. You retweet and you comment a fire emoji plus a pic of your personal chase card, and of course you attend here, which most of you guys do. So it is all good. We will be picking a winner in that. And on Fridays, my name is Captain Fanable. How you like that name, D?
I love it. It's so fitting for your show.
Oh, thank you. And I just need like a corny catchphrase. Then I think I could really build out a whole comic with this guy and do a bunch of content.
Captain Fannable, saving your collection one card at a time.
See, this how you know I have a true nerd as a co-host up here, because D just came up with that
I did. I literally did.
without having to try at all. But if you see me standing on something, hey, hello there. It's Captain Fanable. I'm just gonna make this like the corniest, coolest collector thing ever. So be on the lookout for that, and be on the lookout for other cool things to do with such a character. Ooh. I think that's all I'm allowed to say. Okay, so we have that giveaway. We have my giveaway. Then we have one from the team, and I believe there was a second. There was a second post. Unless I'm getting old.
Is that the restock one?
Yes,
Let's see.
there should. I thought I saw a couple of restocks this week. Hopefully, I'm not thinking about exactly the same one.
Yeah, there's a fire
Yeah.
kiosk.
Oh yeah, and the base. Okay, yes. So which one did I post so far? Oh yeah, that's the fire. Okay, so I posted the fire one, but I do remember there was a base restock as well. So I'm gonna do that right now. Yep, post already. Boom. So I always want to give people a chance, even during this space, to be able to join, because you never know what people are doing, during the week, or if they step away from socials and all that. So I don't want people to miss out because they weren't around on their X. So you have 3 chances this week for the giveaway. And then we have, I believe, one more on YouTube.
Yep, then we have one more on YouTube. If you guys in the crowd want to join that and come back to the space.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm not like Slops. You could chill in the YouTube if you want. Just make sure you comment the question there, and it is all good with me. Um, Now I gotta.
Wait, so for real quick,
Mhm,
so for the giveaway one for what's your chase or favorite card, do
mhm.
they have to be in your space when you pull the winner?
I believe in I try to make for my giveaway they have to be here. I don't think for the Fannable ones they have to be here because like those go viral, right? They get like 10,000. So a lot of people aren't actually here that join those.
Okay.
So maybe I need to ask the team if they want to make it that way, but I don't also want to take away from people who maybe can't use their phone at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least for mine, I can say, and obviously YouTube, you got to be there. But I think for us, we can always make it. Hey, let's celebrate the people who are in here with us. But I think for the broader Fanable ones, it might be better to give everyone a chance. Someone might be in Korea right now, and it's 2 in the morning. So
Yeah. Okay.
mhm. Yes, and we're just waiting. We're just waiting on the chicken man. But how's your week been so far, D? Or pretty much the past week? I guess I haven't talked to you in a couple of days.
Yeah, I've been good. I was waiting for that restock on the base.
Hmm.
I think it was Tuesday because we wanted to do something on the our show,
Yes,
and they hadn't done it, and then they did, and
yeah, I think they
it
ended
was
up doing
getting
it. Either.
picked up. I'm like, what the heck?
I think they did it what Tuesday night. No, actually, I guess Wednesday they ended up restocking. I believe.
Yeah, and then
Um, have
like,
you got in there since?
yeah, I was able to get one, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was literally
Hmm.
4 pulls too early,
Whoa.
and then well, okay, yeah, sorry.
No, no, no. I
Um,
meant whoa, like not the
oh
positive.
right,
Don't worry about that.
right,
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking too.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Yeah. Well, before what? Who got the grill you could have got?
I don't remember who it was.
Oh,
But yeah, the grill was pulled after like 4 tries after I had pulled mine.
damn.
No.
Yeah, that's the worst. Yo, that happens to me on Vivi because sometimes I'm a DGen on the comics or like if there's like a special edition thing on the art stuff. I like the art stuff, and then and I don't even check the blockchain. I don't really care. But the worst, this probably makes it worse. I'm like two away from the special. People don't know if you're not in VV. Hardest thing ever to get is special editions, and then I'll get a message from Mahalo. Mahalo's we call him the a blockchain peeping tom. He's like always paying attention to what's happening there, and he'll be like, "Yo, if you pulled three more times, you would have the special edition. Someone just got it, and it's like a number, 6, like the lowest mint or whatever." And I'm just like, "Come on, bro."
Yeah, it's like why you even tell me that, right?
Yeah, I tell him like, "Yo,
Right,
don't." I would rather just not know, but to him, he's like excited. I'm like, "Don't."
like
What are you excited for?
yeah. Yeah.
Um.
Oh, so Apple pulled the grill.
Oh, Apple pulled a grill. Nice.
Yeah.
So you kind of just got it going for them.
Like you gotta really pocket watch. Like you gotta go see if someone is pulling, then maybe they'll wait a little bit, then you go and pull. Yeah, I don't know how to read these things. I just
Yeah.
pull and like, I'm not gonna land anything.
But and maybe people are watching us like doing Aloha Fridays, and then they're like, "Oh, these guys have just degened." Between Raven, Omilli, whoever else in the crowd, you and Hanano.
Yeah.
Maybe together we've pulled like 12, 15 times, and then someone goes in there, pulls like another four, and they get it. They end up getting
That's the
something.
thing, right? Like we're really clearing it up for everybody, and then they go in and get it. Yeah, Hinano says he's watching. He's
Oh, good.
always pocket watching.
Shout out Hanano. Shout out Hanano. Yeah, we need that.
Yeah.
Now, actually, we could also talk about because I know you have a guest today at Aloha Fridays. Can we tell people about that?
Oh yeah. So our guest is House of Bane. He's here on X. He's also he puts out content every once in a while. I believe he's more heavily in TikTok. He's been in the VB community, but he also collects on other platforms. So yeah, we're gonna be talking with him today at 7 p.m. Pacific. Um, yeah, it is a bit later because of the what do you call it, daylight savings.
Oh yeah. Oh, which means is it earlier for you now or better now that you're here?
It's
Mhm.
so 1 more hour got tacked on, so that's even further apart we are from people.
Dang.
Yeah, so you used to be 5 hours ahead of me, now you're 6. Yeah, it's okay. We adjust to it. It's just the other half of the year that we got to do it. But yeah, real quick. So there's the new user on Fannable. They pulled 25 times last night.
What?
Yeah, that's what my sources tell me.
Whoa. And we don't know their name. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know if they have like a bunch of numbers on their.
Okay. Okay. Whoa, that's really interesting though. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
So I wonder. Yeah, the base is almost sold out. Um, and then Fire and Lightning still have some good chases. Yeesh.
Okay, so I gotta be careful today when I'm going for stuff. I think we finally have Sloppy here.
Can y'all hear me?
Is he out of the water?
Can y'all hear
Yes, are
me?
you done with the plug? Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, all right, cool. Yeah, I finally got away from the grower. So he wanted to talk my ear off. He wanted to talk all things chicken.
Are you like the guy who
So
sells chicken on the show Breaking Bad?
no,
Oh, these are real
I am a.
chickens.
These are real chickens. So it's an adventure. I actually started at 6:30 this morning, and I haven't been able to get to a single one of my farms.
Damn, how come?
Because I had a meeting until about 10:30. Then I had to pick up some stuff from a company for my farms. And then I had a grower call me. And then I had my boss call me. And then I had another grower call me. And then I had my boss call me again. It's been fun. It's been a fun Friday.
Damn, bro.
So
And you're still gonna have to go visit those farms?
yeah, well, I'm cutting it. I'm gonna probably cut it short today and only visit the ones that are needed. I usually try to visit all my farms on Friday or Thursday and Friday. Try to hit all my farms again that I hit earlier in the week. But I've had 3 meetings this week that took up about half a day each. Um, had a rainstorm on Wednesday, so that kind of ruined it because it's hard to service a farm properly when you're soaking wet and running from house to house. Um, and you can't make any adjustments because as soon as it stops raining, all those adjustments you made don't help at all. So you have to. It's just not fun. So yay. So if I randomly disappear, I am driving to farms and I will be back as soon as I get cell service again.
Of course, no problem,
Just,
man.
just wanted to forewarn you in case I just randomly stop talking mid sentence. Just wanted to warn y'all. So I do have some good things to announce. The team's working on stuff again. Our main guy that I usually communicate is out of the office for the week. So I had to. So it was harder to get communication in, but once I did, we were rolling, and they were hitting me with stuff. There's stuff obviously I can't tell you, which I don't know why they would tell me it to begin with, because they know I have a loud mouth. So I'll try not to leak it, but I
Yeah,
probably
please.
will end up
No,
leaking
please don't leak it, bro.
it. But I can announce this. New kiosks are coming.
Oh,
Wait, you said new kiosks with an S.
Yeah, with an S.
Ooh.
okay. Now we're talking. Do they give a ballpark on time?
No, I think this is brand new in the works, like end of last week type of thing. From what I was gathering, it seemed to be a relatively new idea that they're working on. So I would say it's not more than a week old idea. So it's blossoming into something beautiful. Which I guess that means we're going to start acquiring new assets. So thanks to my tweets, I'll have some ideas on assets we can acquire because I was tricking y'all into giving me y'all's chases with the fire kiosk giveaway. I played y'all. Y'all been played.
Ooh, sneaky guy.
Yeah, that's dope though. That's dope.
And with the base kiosk giveaway, y'all were played again because y'all gave me card ideas to also help out with. So y'all got double play, but y'all earn. So one of y'all get to earn something in the end, or I guess two of y'all earn something in the end. So.
And, and it doesn't have to be double. I think they want to help.
Get played.
Yeah. Okay, so kiosk, nice catch there, D. That there's an S at the end there. Can we talk about what some of these kiosks might have in them, or is that too early? Well, and what I mean, I don't mean exactly what's in them, but like what kind of kiosks are we talking about?
Well, if I can't, if you don't want to know what's in them, how am I supposed to tell you what they are?
Like I didn't want. Actually, I didn't expect you to have specifics, and I don't want to also get you in trouble for saying too much. So I want you to use your discretion, and then you tell us what you can.
So it's no new collectible categories. So or at least they didn't tell me any new collectible categories, I should say.
Okay.
So it's collectibles we already have. So but it's a different kind of kiosk. I can't divulge the kind of kiosk because there's no fun in it. Y'all just have to speculate in the comments.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair, and also it keeps it fun for people, which is obviously what we want. So that's awesome. Let's see what's up to the biggest bro, and then we'll continue to fish for information. What's up, the biggest bro?
What's up, brother Omilli? What's up, D? What's up, Slops? I'm just here. I'm here to come up right quick. Well, not right quick. I'll stay for a little bit. But when Slops did say that he played y'all, and what he meant was he was collecting market research. Okay, so it was just a little translation glitch right there. Market research is what we were doing, not playing. Yeah. So
that's media trading, right? That is true media trading.
That's media
right there.
Training.
Slops doesn't have that at all, bro.
I wasn't trained
bro.
on the
Thank
media.
you very much.
I got you, bro. Yeah, see, I can translate. I got you. So this new kiosk is going to be special. It's going to be wild, and I can't wait to reveal it.
See that? Profesh.
What he said. That's exactly what I said.
You know, I can't wait to see what ideas you guys are going to come up with, what this kiosk could be. Then maybe I'll do some more market research. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And thank you for the market research, Slops. It was nice to see people really get involved and give answers there.
Yeah.
And I know that was one of the things. I
want to bring more people to Fanable Fridays, so that's why the big giveaways from now on, they will require you to be at Fanable Fridays. So any fire
and Slops, I was just saying,
kiosk and legendary kiosk.
Obviously I want the people here, but
those restocks.
I was also thinking about the people who can't be here, bro. I don't know if you can hear me, but some people, because they might be at a job where you can't get away from work, and you can't pull a John and be in a closet or anything. So I don't really want to take away from them either. But this is your call.
That's why they'll have the other kiosks, all the other giveaways. Like the base one won't require you to be here. The lightning one won't require you. Like you'll still have opportunities as we do restocks. It's just we wanna be able to promote our vocal spaces because we've noticed a lot of people joining in on the giveaways, and then they know nothing about Fanable, and
Yeah,
we want them to come in and learn about Fanable.
yeah, agreed.
And with the big packs, I feel like we feel like you should know something about Fanable if you don't, because I can't tell you how many giveaways since I've been a community manager that
Oh no, I think we lost him.
we've been. I've helped people set up accounts because they know nothing about Fanable. Oh, you lost me? Hello? Hello?
We had lost you for a second, but I think you're back now, Slavs.
Am I
You
back?
said you had to help people set up their accounts. Yeah, you're back.
Which is awesome, and I love doing it. But they know nothing about Fanable, and I'm just like, come on, man! Like, if you're gonna enter
They
something,
just they
I feel like we should know
yeah,
what we're entering.
the tweet goes viral. The tweet goes viral on the timeline. So many people end up seeing it because so many people are retweeting
Yeah.
it. But you're right, if they don't actually go in and engage. So yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
So we just want people to enjoy. You know, we want them to enjoy Fanable, but we also want them to know what Fanable is. And like we've had a lot of questions even on the collect side, and people we're working on that too because there's been a lot of it comes across like there's a lot of confusion between the Collect Foundation and Fanable, and we're working on that too because apparently me uh, saying every Fanable Friday that we're two separate entities, we know nothing about each other, and even repeating that in the Discord is not enough. We need to do more, and we need to do
Yeah,
better.
even though you make it pretty clear. But okay, let me,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I saw
Mhm.
there was a little advertisement on my thing, and it said collect Fanable. It looked like y'all was together. So that's what I get it.
Yeah,
I get
bro.
it.
Yeah,
I get it.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I think some literature was just based on the two different companies or the two different entities. I think that would help out a lot for a lot of people
Hmm.
Yeah.
because
And
collect
we'll
coin
do it.
is.
We're in talks. The team's conversing about it, working on it, trying to figure it out and fixing it. So
So I came in a little late. Are you suggesting that you guys are gonna make like a Fanable Friday kiosk, like Poke kiosk, or like
Oh,
a,
whoa, whoa,
a VR
whoa,
Tuesday
whoa,
kiosk? Like so, like when so they have a safe place to land in these community shows, and they get rewarded by coming to these shows, and like they get the key, they
that's
get the
good,
first no in
man.
the kiosk. Man, that's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, imagine one of the team members like in the grease trap or something listening, and they just their headphones just blow off. Like, what? What's he saying?
I
Oh
mean,
my gosh.
it makes sense, right? Like you do these giveaways, and it's like, oh, it's a Fanable Friday VR Tuesday kiosk. Like, oh, I know where to go now. It gets this more information from a friendly community where anybody's welcome to come up and talk. That sounds great.
That sounds incredible. Um, actually, you know what? I meant to ask you, biggest bro. How you been?
Brother, brother, I have been working. This is my first day off in like a month, dog.
Oh
I,
my gosh.
I'm so excited to make it to this day, and I was like, oh, finally, I could like talk and my brain works again.
Let's
Like,
go, man.
woo. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I can come up and talk on the Fanable Friday. I would only have to listen, bro. Like, like I was on the grind, but now we're back, baby. Let's go.
It's really, really good to see you. And you guys know I support True Media. So for people who might not know, me and Biggest Bro, actually, he was early on in helping me host before it was even Fanable Fridays, we used to do a drop show on Thursdays.
Yes,
And the
sir.
old drop way, with the mystery cases. So good to see my guy still around and still cooking. And Slops, I definitely see what you're saying from the team's perspective. That's why I say, when someone wins the giveaway, Slops was busy when I was saying this. When I go to their page and they're not even following the Fanable account, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna roll this again because in the rules it clearly says you got to be following the account. So we want to do the giveaways, but yeah, you got to make sure people are actually getting involved, and why take
Exactly.
away from people who actually care? Then yeah, so I am with you.
Retweet bots and like bots and follow bots will not win because
Hell no.
I'm trying to create a specific tweet every time for
Mhm.
each restock. So it'll require you to do something and or be somewhere. And
Yes.
like if it's a fire legendary, you're gonna require to be in the live uh in the space or in the YouTube channel.
Mhm.
But we're not going to require you for any of the lower tiers, but you're going to have to still do something. We just
Yes.
we want community engagement. We want people to have we want to hear from our community, whether it's just a dumb Pokemon picture. Sorry if I offended y'all with the dumb Pokemon picture.
Mhm.
But if it's a Magic the Gathering card or I don't know, a leaf of a tree, something. We're gonna require you to maybe touch grass one tweet or one retweet where I want you to put your hand in the grass. Maybe that. I'm gonna do something weird every time. You don't know. I don't
and
know.
and did
I
and did you
haven't
say
figured it out.
Magic the Gathering just like as an idea, or did you just spill something there too?
No, I was just thinking of Magic the Gathering. I have Magic
Okay.
the Gathering cards.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just a
Uh-huh.
winky dink, a little quinky dink, nothing big.
Okay. I am a journalist around these parts, so but no, yeah, I think it's great the way you're doing the slops, and that's how I will be picking a winner. And as always, my giveaway, and of course the YouTube one, the people do have to be in here because we also want to celebrate. Like I know it's one thing if you're involved with the giveaway on the timeline and you're at work and maybe you're asleep depending where you are in the world, but there still has to be something special for the people in the space here. So the one that the team gives me every week will be that as well. So we're covered. We're covered there. So a couple of new kiosks are on the way. Sloppy, anything you can say, or did they get to talk to you about anything to do with what they're doing on base? Because we got early on. Hey, the reason why we're on base now, there's a couple of things we want to build on. We have any update on that, or not
Sadly,
yet?
no, because the guy that's doing that has been on vacation this
Oh
past
yeah,
week.
that's the guy. Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, so he gets to relax and not have to worry about anything. Well, everybody, well, I'm like the house is on fire. We need help. We need to do this. And he's probably chuckling from the other side of the group message because he's just like, huh, I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about that right now.
Oh, when you go on a vacay, you don't have to worry about that team. You know, the team DMs. It's gotta be great. It's gotta be great.
I tell my coworkers all the time, if I
Hmm.
put in PTO, prepare the others because you're not reaching me. I will stare at that phone. I will
Yeah.
send you a picture of me staring at the phone call right next to my pina colada. You messed up.
And that's really how it should be. That's really how it should be. When I was more of like a corporate business guy, that was the worst. If you're on vacation somewhere and they can still get a hold of you for like even through email, like you just don't want to be attached to them at all. Just want to be away from it. But because it kind of
See,
takes away from the vacay.
my paid time off, I still have to be available to be called because of my growers. Because if I don't answer it, everything starts burning down. And it's the that dog sitting in a house fire that says this is fine.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen when I get back. So if I'm not on call, everything's just burning around me, and I'm just like, this is fine. I put myself into this.
I almost don't want to know too much about your work because a part of me really does believe that It is a front for shady business, and just like in the Breaking Bad. So I just want to be like, if they ever come for you,
Well,
I'll be like, I don't know what he
there
did.
are mafias that run the farms.
See, you're saying too much, bro. I don't want to know any of this.
There's it's called the Vietnamese mafia.
La 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 la.
Wow.
The nice Vietnamese people.
See,
They got a
Dude,
mafia too.
they are not nice people. They are a mafia.
Oh my god. Anyways, see, this is the type of stuff that in court, when they ask me, I want to be able to clearly say, I only know slops because we talked about Pokemon cards in a space called Fanable Fridays. I don't know nothing about the chicken man.
I'm burning everybody down with me.
I never knew his name, officer.
Yeah.
He seemed like a nice guy,
I don't know nothing about
all like 20 of you were all going down together.
the Vietnamese mafia. I don't want to know anything. Saloni, you hearing me? I don't want to know anything about that. Okay, so let's focus. Okay, so we got the kiosk. Now, from that meeting, Slops, I know we have to be careful because you said you are a yapper. But is there some of the stuff you think you can tell us as your nice, lovely community here that could get people excited?
Man, you just want more and more information out of me.
Well, that's what people come to this show for, I think. And I am actively looking in the crowd for questions. So guys, please, if you have any questions for me to ask Slops, whether he can answer or get us back an answer from the team, this is the point of this space. And I do have something from Jam 92. I will say it right after you're done, Slops.
All right, so the one thing I can give that has nothing to do with the kiosks is and that's kiosks plural, by the way. I
Nice.
just can't. I'm not good with rolling my S's on a kiosk.
Nice.
But we are actively looking into potentially doing another decent sized giveaway for the One Piece anime.
Because it's coming out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We missed the live action one, which wasn't on me. It was on the team. The team was slow to act, and that's I should have been more in check with them. That's on me. I should have bugged them more, but I've bugged them enough now that I will not let this sleeping beast lie. So I'm going to try and get y'all a One Piece anime giveaway. So we'll be on the lookout for that within the next probably 3 weeks. It's probably 3 weeks away. It's awesome. April like 4th or 5th. It's coming out. So it'll be that week that we'll do it, and it'll be announced the following Friday. Because I think it comes out on a Sunday, so we'll start it on Sunday, and the announcement will be on a Friday or something like that. So I think that's what we'll do.
Hell yeah, nice. And Slops, I'm guessing, I don't know if they discussed this with you, but I checked numbers, and I think the one they did for Pokemon Day actually had like a lot of impressions and stuff, which is obviously good for visibility on the app and on the socials. So I think this is another great idea when they do it for this one.
Yeah.
And then hopefully down the line there'll be more.
Yes, sir. Hopefully.
Okay, perfect. What's up, D?
The One Piece live action is so good. We finished it already.
I finished it today.
Didn't it just come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out Tuesday, and I finished it Tuesday.
Oh my gosh! So I'm actually gonna watch it, guys. I was actually looking for season 1, but okay. So, do I have to watch it in like Japanese?
No, it's in English. It's English. Yeah.
It's in English?
Yeah, the live action is in English. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was Japanese, but it's like English subtitles because I don't want to sit through that. Okay, you guys just made my day.
Me.
And it's on. Where'd you guys watch it?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix. Okay, so you didn't have to go in and change to like dubbed or something. It just came through.
No.
in English.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. Yep.
That's great. Okay, I'm on that. I'm on that. We have. I'm going to say something from Jam 92, and guys, open space. So feel free to come up, and if you are able to at work, or if you're just working from home, you can also come up here and say something you'd like to see on Fanable, something you'd like to see on these upcoming kiosks, anything like that. We have Slops here who can get back to the team and let them know. Now, Jam 92 in the crowd says, I wish in the Fanable app we had market value of cards, comics from eBay, collector, TCG, so we have a baseline to negotiate. Versus someone lists a 500 slab for 3,000 and it sits there, or sellers buyers are just unreasonable.
Yeah, that was talked about with the team.
Hmm.
It was kind of just mentioned, and they're looking into it. The issue right now is we got to figure out what platform we're going to be using, whether it be market
Oh,
movers, card ladder, price charting, and we got to figure out how their API will work with our API.
hmm.
And it's not a, sadly, it's not a simple plug and go. So we're looking into it. It is something we are actively looking into. But again, our guy that's kind of overseeing the developers and all that decided he wanted to take a vacation week,
Oh,
which
he's a
I am
vacation
extremely
guy.
jealous of. Yes.
It's spring
I
spring break. That's probably why.
Oh, true.
I believe he's Polish, so it's Polish spring break because my spring break doesn't start until next week.
Do they even have those over there in Europe? I don't know. But
I guess he took the whole week
oh,
off. I'm jealous.
now that's Slav. Let's stay focused. Forget about the vacation, bro. Okay, now let me ask you something. If I didn't get this, well, I guess a statement here from Jam, we wouldn't know that that's something the team that's like actively working on. How can we get you to tell us stuff that they're actively working on without having to have the question to like prompt it? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I thought
Because
this
there's
was
got to be
talked
so
about last
much.
week, or it must have been talked about on the Discord. It was talked about somewhere, and so my brain's a little fried this week. So I didn't smoke anything. It's just my brain hurts from seeing, from all my meetings I've been in. I just numbers upon numbers upon numbers for several hours every day. I'm not a calculator, but I think I think I'll do better next week. I'll do my best
No, you're
to
good. You're
remember
good. No, I was just
more.
wondering because that's another way for us to like extract information. It's not that you're doing a bad job.
Yeah,
It's just I want to be a. It helps me be a better host because I know that's the kind of info people are kind of dying to know. And when once they hear it, it might spark other ideas and questions. So
right.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. But yeah, thank you, Jam, for that. Now we do have Batman who laughs here, so I'm gonna say what's up to him, and then we'll check in with D, the queen of the YouTubes. What's up, Batman?
No, yeah. So I heard One Piece and I was like, all right, I gotta ask like where Sloppy is in the anime because like there's a lot of potential there to like do some ads that like might ruin it for you if you were still not caught up.
I I'm really. I thought I was almost done with the Alabasta arc last week. I thought I was at like. I thought it ended at like 110. Well, it actually ends at like 132. I think it is. So I grinded. I mean, I grinded. I'm 2 episodes away from it now, and then the live action came out, and I had to watch the live action, and then because the live action was so good, I had to watch it again. So I've watched the live action about 3 times already, just because I need them to know that they're loved over there. I need them to create more seasons so I can watch more live action. So I've been boosting the live action numbers by playing it on repeat this entire week. In fact, it's at my apartment online. It's on right now, playing on repeat since I left my apartment at 7 hours ago. Just trying to boost them numbers up. I know I'm just one person, but I need them to know we need more live action.
Okay, yeah. You're still like 1,000 episodes behind though, so
Dude, I know I'm trying, and it's so frustrating. I just want this Alabasta arc to be over so badly.
oh, dude, it's
It's
only
too
gonna like
long.
a lot of these get even longer, but they're so good that like, and there's just gonna be like so much info, and like you'll see it like especially like you heard about the gears, so that's like the newest thing right now, and like as the anime, the new season 2 comes on, you'll see like people are gonna be pumped about like a certain thing about Luffy. I actually posted in the comments, so it's kind of like a thing that's happening. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, so I don't know, like it's an exciting time that you guys
it
should
is.
definitely look into, and it's gonna ruin it for you a little bit because like when you see it, you're gonna be like, damn, I already knew this was coming, but I swear it's like definitely worth it. To like just look into like what happens with Luffy.
Yeah, don't worry about ruining it for me. I've had I've had friends that for years tried to get me to watch One Piece, and I finally caved in and started watching it. But before then, they would just talk about all the arcs in front of me because I was like, I'm never gonna watch it. Why would I try to watch 1,000 episodes? That's just too much to watch. Now, and all they do is talk to me about it, and I'm like, bruh, I'm on Alabasta arc. I'm never. First of all, you can talk to me about it because I'll probably barely remember it if I even remember it at all. So it's one of those things. I'm not too worried about being spoiled because a lot of it's been spoiled for me, and I do actually because I play the card game. I do have questions over it, and that's why like I knew about Nico Robin and her alias. I know about the gears because I was like, what is that? Like why is the Gear 5 Luffy so notorious in the game, in the card game? And they just kind of spill the beans for me because I'm like, you either tell me or I'm just gonna go Google it. I'd rather have something discussed with my friends about. So
Yeah, so that's perfect. So at least like you're aware of that, and like yeah, like you'll be able to see like the excitement of Gear 5, because I'm like it would suck if you didn't know the importance of Gear 5, and we didn't get that as much. Also, I had sent you a DM a while back about the
yes, I saw it and I meant to respond to you and I did a bad job. I
no,
apologize.
it's fine. I just wanted to let you know because
I
you know
appreciate
those
it.
those are pretty cool cards too. But yeah, then I'm also on outside of One Piece. You mentioned Magic the Gathering, and I was like pretty excited to hear that you're gonna reach out to Post Malone and like get us that one ring in the app. Is that correct?
Of course, we've already gotten Posty on board. He's my homie from downtown. Uh he's just a 3 hour drive away from me, so I'm sure I'd have no problem getting him to submit that card to Fannable for us to buy.
Mm,
it
it all makes sense now.
all's coming together. I'm going to use the $2 million to buy one card.
Worth it.
Worth
So worth it.
it. Worth it. And then we're gonna tank, and I mean absolutely tank the probability odds of one kiosk to put it in there because it's gonna be terrible odds. But man, somebody's gonna walk away happy. I would hate to run the numbers to try to figure out how to make that a break even kiosk. or what the price point would be to make it a break-even kiosk.
You'd need like thousands of cards with like they're all like $100, but like most of them are worth like maybe $10.
Yeah, and y'all think y'all gave me crap for when I first started doing for first doing it when I was first starting out as the kiosk guy. Y'all would hate me if I had to do the kiosk probability odds for a $2 million card. It was already hard enough to do it for the Amazing Fantasy 15, but man, I couldn't imagine how hard it would be for a $2 million card. Oh, but it would be a cool advertising aspect.
Millie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was gonna ask you if you have anything to say from the YouTube lands. Then I do have to do giveaways because I have to run. My friends are launching something. Actually, you know him too, Dave, and they got a space going, so I need to go in there too.
Okay.
They're launching their thing today.
I see. The only I think feedback I had was from Smart Buy, and they said like, what if you guys used like a real PS5 or like other collectibles in the as like chasers in the kiosk?
That would be a cool idea, but I don't think that would be possible because Brinks does graded, and I don't think we can grade a PS5.
Oh,
We would have to move out of the Brinks facility, I believe, and open up
mm.
our own. Which,
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it makes sense.
yeah,
And yeah, I guess it could get tricky if there's a way to you end up claiming a thing and then not to make Slops do more work, but Slops would be the one shipping you a PS5. But obviously we don't want to do that. He's stressed enough. But I do like those ideas. Down the line, that'd be kind of cool if you could
yeah,
do certain things like that.
that would be
Hmm.
that would be a fun idea. It's just I think logistically it wouldn't work out. Just because I don't think anybody from the well, one we have we have people from all over the world as in our team, and so we would have to find most likely me a place for us to store bought collectibles for me to then ship out to people, and I don't think that would logistically work. Mostly because I wouldn't have the time to ship out stuff. I barely have time to watch the
Yeah,
Alabasta arc.
exactly. Now, Slops, we do have one of your favorite people in the world up on stage. We haven't seen him in a while.
Oh
Could you
my
take a
god!
wild guess who it is?
Oh my god! Is it John?
It
Is it
is the
John? it
John.
is
It
John.
is the John.
What's up,
It's the
John?
John.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna stay outside for a second because once I go in, lunchtime's over. So I'm gonna talk real quick. And first, I got to say hello to Captain Fannable Millie. Thank you, as
Hello, sir.
always, for hosting, man. I appreciate it, D. Love to see you up here co-hosting, and you know those YouTube channels. It really helps spread the word for Fannable. So appreciate your presence here, Slops. Man, just hate to hear about your chicken struggle. I hope like your weekend like it cools down a little bit off of all that, man. Batman, it's good to see you again, man. The biggest bro, everyone else listening as well. How y'all doing? So here's what I wanted to say. Three things I wanted to say real quick. One, which is what Batman brought up reminds me of why I shouldn't ask this question because I already know the answer now, which is we saw Uncle Jeremy recently buy $250,000 worth of original manga in the in this gigantic like compendium, like a telephone book, the way it was originally published in Japan, right? And Beckett actually grades and slabs those, right? So it's like 4 inches thick, right? It's like this huge,
Hey,
gigantic
yo.
slab, right? Now the thing is, I was like, wow, are we ever going to see original manga on Fanable? And then I just realized, and don't think that I didn't Yo, this goes back to what Maisie and you were talking about, which is when we're in an official space. Do you make a comment? Yes, you do make a comment,
My
Melly.
bad.
But as I was saying, as I recall from prior conversations, one issue with having a slab that doesn't fit what all the other slabs do. Is that you actually have to create from scratch a graphical representation for that piece that is a 3D representation, right? It's not just a straight scan. It's something that has a spin and be its own kind of like almost digital representation, right? And so since you don't have that set up for something of the nature of those giant telephone book type of manga, even though it is a slab, I'm guessing you guys don't accept those type of things yet in Fanable. Is that correct, Slop?
Mangas?
Yes.
I believe we do because we have um the Last Ronin, which uses, I believe, a manga
That
slab.
is a magazine a standard
Slab.
shape, right? So, like if it was a heavy metal
Okay.
magazine or Last Ronin, that's a typical shape. But I do believe that you guys did have to make your own model for the magazine style. But that's pretty common in
I
American comics. But this is
I
a
bel
beast, yeah.
I believe we do have a manga scanned in. I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting this question. You caught me off guard.
That's what I do.
Dang it, John. But I will ask the team, and I will get back to y'all. I'll post in the Discord when I hear
Yeah,
something.
because whenever you see Uncle Jeremy
So
taking the lead and now we're talking like portions of millions being discussed out there, there starts to become interest in looking into like collecting that kind of thing, right? The whales tend to take the lead on things. So there's two, I just want to let you know, there's two specific different type of manga that come from Japan, right? One, which is the original publication, which is in those telephone books, gigantic. And then the other one are called tankobon, which are the American version, I guess we would be like, we would call it anthologies or graphic novels, right? So they're like much smaller, they're a lot thinner, but they're still bigger than a comic book, right? So, or thicker than a comic book. They're actually smaller in dimension, but they're just thicker. So those two different things, Beckett does grade and slab both of those, but they're very uniquely shaped, for that. And not saying that you guys can't do that because I believe you guys have digitized video games, right? And that's definitely a unique case. But I know it took a bit to, get that on board and before saying, okay, we accept that kind of thing. So yeah, just preparing you for potential future anime submissions in comic book form that are not going to be normal US dimensions, right? And it just came to mind because of what Batman said and what I recently just saw on Twitter in terms of that particular category of collectibles starting to heat up and get noticed over here in America, right? So that was the serious part. Now the not serious part, semi joke is if you ever want to even out and have a funny idea for a kiosk, if you did have the One Ring and you had to balance it out, all you'd have to do is buy One Ring card, right? I think there is only one, and then just pretty much just buy 30 billion common hobbits. So every single hit in that kiosk is a hobbit unless you hit the ring. So no one can be disappointed. It's like, okay, well, either I hit the ring or I hit a hobbit. I knew what I was getting myself into when I put my money down, and I can't be disappointed when I get a common hobbit that's worth 1 cent. You know what I mean?
make them all Smeagol. So
Exactly. You just put a whole bunch of golems. That's even better. A whole bunch of golems and one ring. And it's just people just literally trying to, you know what you're getting yourself into. You're looking for this one thing and you might end up with the other, and that's it. And you could just buy 30 billion of those comic cards. No one would complain because there you go. So that's an idea. That's a funny idea for a thematic kiosk. And great, by the way, thank you for sharing the alpha that there are multiple new kiosks in the pike to get semi-serious. Now,
Yeah, man.
I'm just going to have to get personal and just thank Slops for chasing down the redeemer, because I did see on Discord, somebody other than me said they'd like to open up a ticket for redemption, right? And for the people down there who don't know what redemptions are, if you don't want to have your digital collectible on the app anymore, and you want to have the physical representation mailed to you, they call that redeeming it. So when you redeem it, they actually, ship it on back to you. You know what I mean? So, and it's a pretty good deal too, which is like 20 something bucks for up to 10 or something, like to come back to you in bulk. And then they'll ship, like, I think Dean and Nano had stuff sent back to them and they shipped there. Like they'll ship all the way to Hawaii, no problem, right? So for me, it would be going the opposite direction, coming to New York. And even though on the app it still says pending, I mean, and I'm at work right now, but I believe that that is waiting for me at home. So if it is,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
so I'll just ping you, Slops, if the package is what I think it is, because it came from the Brinks facility. So what else am I getting from there, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah, sorry. I was waiting for. I'm still waiting for them to answer me.
So they might have just
I'm
done it on the
sorry.
slide without updating the app, and then that's fine. And if that is the case, I'll verify that and I'll ping you when I get home. But I just want to say,
Yes, sir. Please do. Thank you.
yeah. So the redemption stuff, it might be a little wonky when it comes to the app ability to track, but it's not like they just fell off the face of the earth. And I know people get nervous when the digital version has been taken out of their asset gallery, so to speak, and it says in escrow, and they're like, where is it? Because it's not with me, right? So, and especially if it's been more than a week.
Yeah, we need to work on it.
Yeah, people worry a little bit. And so because I just saw someone, not me, mention bringing up a ticket today in Discord for the same kind of action, I just wanted to bring it up in public and just say that those things do get resolved. So please be patient while they work through your ticket, because they will work through it. So thank you, Slash, for chasing that down and doing that. So that's my 3. I need to run back inside to work, but guys, good talking to you all again, and
Thanks,
keep
John.
going on
Good to see
doing
you,
what
John.
you do. All right.
We'll see you later.
See you later, John.
Oh, actually, John should know he is the winner of my giveaway today. So.
Oh, thank you very much. I love it.
Congrats.
I'll send that up.
Hey.
I'll send that up to Slops. I'm now doing the Fanable giveaway from the restocks. Do we have anything on the YouTube? Are we good to go? You want to run that giveaway too, D?
One question real quick. Instead of using a PS5 as a buyer giveaway, why not use a Golden Age slab or Grail card instead? As an idea.
Like for restock giveaways? Is that what he's
I don't
asking?
know. That's not why, right?
Yeah, like.
Wait, hold on, Slops. Could you say that one more time, D?
So the question before was using a PS5, right? As one of the chases. So instead of a PS5, because then you would have to get your own facility and do all that.
Yeah.
Why not use a Golden Age slab or Grail card instead?
Does that make sense, Slops?
Don't we already do that? Don't we do that though? Am I confused?
Yeah. Are they saying it's not Grail enough for the? For what you
more
get?
Grails.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's just it. More Grails, or if they're listening, please clarify, because I think you're just saying what they do already. Unless there's something we're missing here. And I haven't eaten, so my brain doesn't work very well.
Yeah, I'll go check. Maybe I'm wording it wrong. So another thing before we do the giveaway, we do have a Fannable ad. I did pin it up to the top if people want to check that out if they don't know about Fannable, for the new people in the crowd.
Ooh, nice.
We'll also have trivia in Discord on next week Tuesday for St.
Oh yeah.
And what time's that?
That will be announced shortly.
Okay, perfect.
Right now. And then the man in the van, he's working on Fangirls episode 2. Saloni will be making an appearance, as well Slops may as well, and maybe Captain Fannable.
Well, this is news to me.
Yeah, news to me too. News to me as well.
I guess I'm being volunteered. I'm down.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's see. You guys call him the man in the van?
Yeah, that's Sinano's name.
Back in the day, if there was a man in the van, we were told to run the other way.
Not that kind of van.
Shout out to Nano.
We have signs on our vans.
Shout out to my bro.
All around.
Okay. The only man in a van you should trust is Hanano. Okay, so now I am doing this. Then I'll make sure they have done their job.
And while you're doing that, I
Mhm.
also want to say congrats to Sparty Party. He won the giveaway on YouTube.
Shout out to my guy Sparty.
Shout out! Shout out!
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Um, and just so I remember, Slops, which kiosk will be the one where they have to be in the space? And maybe we have to start that
The
next week, by
fire.
the way, because I think we should. Well, I guess it did say, and
The fire.
yeah, it did say you gotta attend in your 5 points there. Okay, so I will run that now, and then we're good. Now I think D, I think we did a good job, right? I think we got as much info as we could from the Slops man.
Yeah, lots of good information today.
There
I'm
was,
really excited about the new kiosks.
yeah, exactly. Yo, Slops, please, if you talk to them again, just tell them how important it is for this space to kind of flourish. The more they can kind of give us little tidbits. It doesn't have to be the whole thing, but just like they did today, I think it's perfect. And I think you also didn't, like you said, it's hard for you to keep those secrets. So I think you still were able to keep what you have to keep, but also the people leave here knowing that they got some value from the space, which is pretty much my only job. So thank you,
Yeah.
Slops, man.
I always want to give you the whole thing.
Oh,
Whoa,
Jesus.
pause.
That's crazy.
Um,
Who was okay? Biggest bro, the place that you went for your media training, we're gonna send Slops there next. We gotta, we gotta send him there, for sure. And I just gotta do the base, the fire one actually, and then we are good to go. I'm gonna have to run this a couple times because I don't know if people paid attention to that last part, Slops, that they had to be here.
I figured I'd catch some people slacking.
Which is great. Which is great. Okay. Substitutes.
Maybe next time I'll retweet that with the link to the space. That's what I'll probably do next time.
Okay.
Didn't think of it.
And I think by Thursday, usually you said by Thursday, you know what time you'll be available for Friday, right?
Yeah. Usually it's I can tell you Friday. We can run it. We can run it at the original time from when we used to do it with Sergio. If y'all want to do that, we can do that.
No, but I like when you're kind of situated, or at least on the way home to being situated.
I have Friday off, so I took Friday
you mean
off,
next week?
So. Yeah.
Oh,
next
yeah.
week.
Then if we can, actually, no, that's super early for D. I don't mind the time we've been doing it. 1 o'clock.
Okay.
1 o'clock is fine with me.
We can keep it at the original time or this time. So it is literally all up to y'all to be ready, because next Friday I'm not doing a damn thing.
Let's go.
Except Fanable Friday.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna kick back. Actually, I'm gonna go to a card show on Friday. Another one.
Nice.
And spend way too much money again.
And then hopefully you won't regret it. Right?
My wallet will regret it.
Fair. That is fair. Okay.
We'll see all the stuff that he bought show up in the kiosk.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, I did get the fire kiosk winner. It is Dumb Petty. Dumb Petty. I really want to ask what that name means. I hope his name is not Petty and then he calls himself Dumb. But Dumb Petty, who obviously we know is legit. He's usually in these spaces and very supportive of the company. And if I'm not mistaken, he's in here. So he is the winner of the fire kiosk.
Congratulations, dog.
Let's go. Okay. Well, Chicken Man, go enjoy yourself. Rest of your day. Later on, like D said, who was the guest again?
House of Bane.
House of Bane is gonna be. Oh yeah, shout out to House of Bane. He will be there at Aloha Fridays, but it's an hour later than usual, uh, because of the time change, right?
Yeah, it's 7 p.m. PST.
7 p.m. PST. So 10 o'clock East Coast. 10. Yeah. So we'll also be ripping some packs probably in there, right? Why
Yes.
not? Why not? Why
I'm
not?
still waiting for you to come up. Yep.
Ah, damn it. Every week you don't forget.
With a face
I
cam.
don't know how she doesn't forget. It's incredible. Hanano, you must go through hell. She doesn't forget anything. Okay. I'm like, this week, she is not going to bring that up. Oh, but you know what? I almost feel like I owe you guys also. Like, obviously, you guys always help me out and you always have. But also, I had like a FA of my space having Raven in it. So I almost feel like I owe a true media guest appearance on your show.
I agree. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, this is all on me. This is all on me. Shut up, Batman.
With a face cam on, you know.
And yeah, actually, I'm gonna be like you with your little moving PFP thing. I saw that. But by the way, guys, VV fam, don't forget, join that Gleam thing and make sure you do all the tasks because that's gonna be done tomorrow. So I heard the giveaways are just gonna be getting like better and better. So anyone who hasn't joined that, please join that. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys at the bus stop in half an hour and also at Aloha Fridays later on. Thank you so much. We're almost at a year of doing this show, building community. And you guys obviously show up. You know, I know it's not just for the giveaway. You guys like what we tried to do with bringing content to, to all the different communities. So thank you. That's all I can say. Um, I know the team really appreciates it, and I truly appreciate it as well as I try to get better at this thing. And I'm sure True Media, as they're getting better at their craft, I truly appreciate all the participation in all the shows. So thank you guys. Now, I have to admit something. I've been faking the funk. This is John gone. Okay, John's gone. I've been faking the funk because I always play the K-pop Demon Hunter song as if I knew anything about the movie. I had never watched it, but I finally watched it the
It
other
was a
day.
TV show.
No, it's a movie. I finally watched it the other day, D, and
Oh,
it's fantastic. I absolutely
Yes.
loved it.
Yes.
It's so good. But now I feel like I can somehow, I didn't think it was possible, but I love the song even more now. Now that I understand the movie, I love the song even more.
And I
And
believe you have your own dance routine, don't you?
thank you for being here, guys.